talked in the past. So that's why I'm kind of overwhelmed. Because it can be different. It can be different for lots of these kids out here. So I'm okay. I just, I have to wrap my mind around this a little bit more to know that it can be different than what we've been taught. Of course, my parents were all about, no, of course. And so I was kind of slow to the game myself anyway. So that's pretty much how I was taught: abstinence, no. But this is being taught in a different way to change the mindset of why this is important. So that's kind of where my head is right now. So that's what I had to say. Irma.
It was great being here. The opportunity, just let me see so much. I was raised in a community where, anything goes. Like, people who like you said, you taught no, okay, no, but just the aspect of why no is so much important. And kids are just getting, just don't, and the fact that you have to know why makes it so much more important. Seeing my friend, she got pregnant in 7th grade, and that to us was, oh my God, and to us it's like, wow, but just now it's more, it's 7th grade, 8th grade, now it's becoming more common. And like everyone said, just the opportunity that you can make a difference, that you can change that. And like I said, it was just a great opportunity and opened my eyes to so many more things that you can do to stand out.
I have to catch
Texas.
Look who I from. Tell me.
I gotta say. I come from, I was taught no, but not the why. I did grow up in church, and it was always just because God said so, but not the rest of it. And so I think it's really neat to get the tools to be able to go out to the schools and do this. And I am not the one who goes to the schools and do this. That's why I hired Katie, and now I'm like, wait a second, I'm the executive director, what can I do? It makes me want to be there right by her doing the same thing, and I'm thinking, okay, how can I work my schedule so I can be there and help her get this information?
Tag team.
That's right. I'm like, what can I take off my plate and put somewhere else so that I can go with her? So I'm really excited about this, and I'm excited to know that our school district is supportive, and even though we weren't there this year to do it, because Katie and I both were coming in and new staff and weren't prepared yet, that the school district took the step and their nurse did it. They did a very abbreviated version of weight training based on what we had done for them the last year. And so it's really exciting that they're that proactive about it and trying to teach our students, and that they're going to give us the opportunity to get in there and do that next year. So I'm very excited. Okay, here we go. Nice. Wait, there we go.
Wow. And I thought the entire time Shelley said something over and over and over that really kept resonating with me. She continually said, after the class, kids will walk up to her. After the class, policymakers will walk up to her. After the class, parents will walk up to her. After the class, all these people will always walk up to her, and one of their things is, where were you when I was growing up? Where was all of this when I was growing up? I couldn't help but to think how different my life literally might be today. Not that I regret, but I think my life might have been different had I heard this message then. Now, we're all Shelleys. Everybody in this room is Shelley to some degree. And I'm thankful to be able to carry that with me. I'm grateful that you all are going to be carrying that same message, and that we won't have to have kids saying, where were you? We won't have to have policymakers to now where we are saying, where were you? How can we, because we're building Shelleys. We're becoming Shelleys, and I am grateful for that.
I've enjoyed this training. I'm a PK kid, so I know I know what it means, fornication. I'm like Stacy and Irva and Danielle. Why? So other than this fornication and sin. So now I do have the why behind it. And with that being said, I'm a little frustrated because, like Shelley said, when she first started, that they have cut the funding for abstinence training, and our organization is funded for healthy marriages and relationship. And I've been teaching that for a year, and I get students saying they're molested, they got herpes, and I'm teaching about healthy marriage. I'm not saying anything about sex other than a condom, and I'm like, I'm kind of frustrated. I go back to class tomorrow, and I got to meet these students, and I got to go into connections, which is talk about marriage. They don't know anything about the steps and abstinence and dating and why, and I'm not going to be able to teach that because of the funding. We got to teach weight. We might do weight sometime, I don't know when, but we're doing a different curriculum now, and so I'm kind of like, man, why did I go to this training now? Because now I know what it's all about, and I want to be putting this in there, and I can't say it because of funding. So I'm kind of like, I don't know where I'm at right now, because I'm just like, the kids need. The kids come to me. I'm a Shelley. They come to me. Coach G this, Coach G that, tell me all the business. They molested, they sleeping with boys, everybody doing it. I got herpes, I just got this, one girl, I just get all of it, but I don't have the curriculum like weight, because we have to do the funding with another curriculum, and it doesn't, like the government, she said the government feels now that you have to do the Seekers thing with the birth control. So it's kind of like, I don't know where I'm at right now. I'm just frustrated because I can't use that, but it's
Yeah, make your head kind of like, wait a minute.
I don't know how
to do that
legally. That's the problem.
All right, I know I'm biased because y'all heard me say, you're going to hear Shelley speak, and I don't think she let anybody down. She's, we're all Shelley, but we ain't Shelley.
Mm-hmm. We have a partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I've been teaching this stuff now 8 years. The kids love it. It's amazing how they want to take this, how it spreads. I taught it, I'm in a brand new school this year, taught it with the first semester kids. The second semester kids came in, Coach, when are we doing weight training? I haven't even said anything to them about it. I want to know about that stuff they were talking about. When you're at school and it's sad we have to fight this battle, but we're the most stable thing a lot of these kids have. Mm-hmm. A lot of them, and that's why I'm glad there's a lot of guys here. A lot of them don't have a dad. We're it. Whether we want it or not, we're it. I was telling Dave, since I've been teaching, I've had 6 girls. I'm the first one they told that they were pregnant. Coach, I'm pregnant. What do I do? That is, some of it was before weight training, some of it's been after weight training. I don't remember signing up for that, but it's in your lap, and you got to deal with it. And I know it seems like we're fighting an uphill battle, but it reminds me of that old story about the guy, the little kid walking on the beach, and all the starfish are pulled up on the beach, and he's throwing them back in the ocean, and the old man walks by and says, "What are you doing, kid?" He says, "I'm saving these starfish." He said, "You can't save all these starfish." And he picked one up, he threw it in the ocean. He goes, "I saved that one." Picked it up, he says, "I saved that one." Save the starfish, folks. I mean, they want it.